Hindi po mas makamiss ka na. Hindi na kasi ano eh. Sa video mo lang nakikita eh. Sa cellphone, sa YouTube. Pero ito na.
Kailan po bukas na ako doon sa may puno. Picture mo pa.
Sige.
Para makita natin ang dulo yan.
The most expensive that we have, your embassy. Your embassy is situated in the most expensive district of Paris. Yay! Lucky you are. You know now why you pay so many taxes. Yay! You contribute to our economy. Merci. Thank you. So we take the direction of the Eiffel Tower. Do you know who built the Eiffel Tower? Who? It's not me for sure. Who built? Mr. Eiffel, you're right. Alexander Gustav Eiffel is the one who built the tower from 1887 to 1889. You know, the construction was very fast. It took 2 years, 2 months, and how many days? No, 5. Why it was so fast? It's because Eiffel Tower is built with rivets, 2.5 million rivets. You know, Gustav Eiffel, before he built the tower, he was known all over the world. He was known all over the world because, you know, he built before in Hanoi, Vietnam. He built bridges. He built bridges in Portugal, in Spain, in France. He built in Manila. What did he build in Manila, Gustave Eiffel? What did he build in Manila? Oh, I think I took the wrong group. Are you sure you are from Philippines? I don't think so. Most of the Filipinos, they don't know. I will help you. This is a church in Manila. Rated for the Olympic, and one ring of the Olympic is ochre, but it's ochre yellow. So the Eiffel Tower is ochre brown. So if you Google, you will see ochre brown. I will show you.
Wow!
Who is this?
Pala kabayo ni Juan.
So you are going to see on the left and right 2 palaces. On the right, this is the Tokyo Palace, built in 1937 for the last World Fair. Inside we have Modern Art Museum. And on your left, you see the building, the Palais Galliera. This is a museum about fashion. You know, Paris is the first town in the world for fashion. When we have the fashion weeks, it took place inside this museum.
Man, yan pupunta sila.
So you know about Princess Diana, you know Lady Diana? You know that Princess Diana, she spent her last night in the Ritz Palace. The Ritz Palace is a hotel that belongs to Mohammed El Fayed, the father of Dodi El Fayed. You know, they left the Ritz. The driver drive very fast because they were followed by paparazzi, and they had an accident in a tunnel. We are going to pass just above the tunnel. After the light is a tunnel, but if you look on the right after the light, you are going to see a golden flame. The golden flame is the flame of the Liberty statue. But now this flame is a symbol of Princess Diana because of the flame of the Liberty statue, and you can see.
Wow!
Oh, la, la. So you know tonight when you are going to have the cruise, you will see the illumination of the Eiffel Tower. Right now you see it's still, you are lucky, nice weather, huh? Yes, it's very good. But tonight the boat is going to pass at the portal, huh? So you are going to see the blinking of the Eiffel Tower. It will blink. Huh?
Shine.
Wait 5 minutes and it will be, you are leaving when it's sunny and you will come back when it will be dark. Huh? So we cross the river. You know the name of the river? Seine. S-E-I-N-E. La Seine is the second longest river we have in France after the Loire River. La Seine is 777 kilometers long. It's the second longest river we have in France after the Loire River. If you look in front of you, you are going to see on the right a building with golden roof. This is a Russian church built in 2016 by the French architect Jean-Michel Villemotte. You know, in Paris, cosmopolite, we have all the nationalities, but we have all the religion. So this is Orthodox here. We have temple, we have synagogue, we have a cathedral. You are going to pass by the cathedral Notre Dame when you will be on the boat. The boat is going to pass at the bottom of the city island, Ile de la Cité, where the cathedral Notre Dame is. You know, the cathedral is not open to the public. Today the president was inside the cathedral just to see the end of the works, but it's not finished. It will be finished next year, and it's not open for the moment to the public. Will be reopened on the 7th of December this month, but not to the public, only for a mass. Will be reopened for the group next year. So, in few minutes, the driver will drop us to take a picture of the Eiffel Tower at the Champ de Mars. It's not far from here. You know why the Eiffel Tower was built. Why was it built? Why? I ask you why. No idea? A gift? You know, when we say it was inaugurated in 1889, most of the people say it was built for the World Fair, Universal Exhibition. No, it was built to commemorate the 100th birthday of the French Revolution. French Revolution took place in 1789. You know, I told you when our king was arrested and guilty. So 100 years later, 1889, was inaugurated the Eiffel Tower. And it coincided at the same time with the World Fair or Universal Exhibitions. Okay. So the driver will drop us here. We are going to, yeah. Don't worry, that we will go on the left side to take the picture where the cars are. The driver will drop us here. Okay. Mr. Eiffel. Okay. 20 minutes.
Hello.
Bordeaux. Do you know Bordeaux? What is famous in Bordeaux? Wine, yes. Bordeaux, it's also a town in the southwest of France. It corresponds to the number 33. So if you see the number 33 on the car, ooh la la, let the car going further. I think they drink too much wine and they drive with many curves. About the toilet, you know, the lady who wanted to try the toilet. You have to be careful with those public toilets. Huh? Madame, for the toilet, be careful with the public toilet. I just explained. You will see another one over there. It's clean inside, no problem. When you want to go inside, you just push the button and the doors open automatically. But when you are inside the toilet, after 5 minutes, finish or not, doors open back. It's only for 5 minutes, no constipation allowed. You know why it's true? It's because there is automatic wash, so you need to go outside, wait for the automatic wash and come back again. And you know, before we used to pay for those toilets, now it's free. So the homeless people used to stay inside. This is the reason why the mayor of Paris decided to remove the timing of the door only for 5 minutes. So if you have some enemies, don't tell them. Let them go inside and you wait outside with your camera. After 5 minutes, click like in the box.
It's very long, 5 minutes.
So you see where we have a black tower. Can you see the black tower? So on the right, this is the military school on the right. This is inside that Napoleon Bonaparte, when he was a student, he studied in the military school. And we are going to pass by Invalid. You know Louis XIV? Have you heard about Louis? Yes. I have a question for you.
Bueno. Ay, bueno. Nag-post wala siyang trip reality.
So you see the flag we have here, it's because the president of the Nigeria, you know Nigeria, the president was received here at the Invalid. So this is the reason why they put the flag from the Nigeria. Nice bridge we have in Paris. It's called Alexander III. This bridge was built in 1900 to commemorate the alliance in between France and Russia. And you know, when we take pictures of models, it took place on this bridge, Alexander III.
Gold button.
Yes, have you seen Emily in Paris? It took place also. She takes some pictures here. And you are going to see two palaces in front of you. The one on the left is called the Great Palace, built in 1900 for the World Fair. Inside the Great Palace, we have temporary exhibition. When we have the Olympic, it used to be inside the Great Palace. You go straight. It was inside the Great Palace. We used to have the Taekwondo and the fancy inside the Great Palace. And on the right, this is Le Petit Palais, the small palace, also built in 1900. Inside the small palace, you have a fine art museum. Look at the Great Palace on the left. And I want you to have a look at the right, the entrance of the small palace, also with the door here.
Next na po sa right na po ng palace. A small? Small. Kapag-away sa Madina.
So you are going to see on the left, you are going to see the statue of Charles de Gaulle. Charles de Gaulle, Charles de Gaulle, he was French president during the World War II. And Charles de Gaulle, yes, the guy in front of you, yes, the statue in front of you. Charles de Gaulle, you know, when Paris was liberated on the 25 August 1944, you know, because during the World War II, Paris was occupied by the Germans. It was liberated on the 25 August. And this is Charles de Gaulle here on the left side, who come down from the Champs-Élysées. You recognize the Champs-Élysées, and now we are going to pass, and especially for the man who like the fashion, we are going to pass in the avenue where you have all the fashions. all the brands, Chanel, Dior, LV, Gucci. Put the light on. It's very nice, huh? This avenue here, huh? Wow. You see with the brand, all the brand is here, huh? Gucci, Chanel, Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, Dolce Gabbana. Take your picture there. Here. Balenciaga. They just light on, huh? Put the light on right now. It's beautiful. Huh? Lucky, lucky. We just passed with the light on. And my car is here. No, it's not a. No, there is another one for the Chanel, you see Chanel on the left side. Huh? The price is expensive. You know, you pay for the quality. But for you, it's cheaper because you don't pay the tax refund. Look at on the left. Slowly, 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 slowly. Look at the store. The decoration of the store. Christian Dior. It's for Christmas. It's very nice. Huh? You see? It's beautiful there. It's the first time they do it like this. Huh? Very nice. With all the monuments. Huh? Nice.
Kaya pala marami
Yes,
nakahinto.
Christian Dior. Yes. So you are going to see also on the right a very expensive hotel restaurant, Plaza Athénée, here on the right side.
Ba't ganun? Ano ba?
So about the bistro, you have bistro, just to explain. The name bistro came from Paris. In the 19th century, the Cossack Russian came inside the restaurant situated in the north of Paris. And because the waiters were very slow, they are always slow, the waiters in Paris, the Russians were not happy. So they hit their hand on the table and they said in Russia, bistro, bistro. It's like in Tagalog, bilis, bilis. It means fast, fast. So this is the reason why, since that time, the restaurant where we eat faster, we call it a bistro. A bistro is in between a fast food restaurant and a restaurant. We eat faster in a bistro. What is the difference in between brasserie and a pulley? Here, no pulley. So you have to rent a crane. You know the crane is an automatic scale with a platform. You rent, you bring it at your apartment, you bring your furniture outside of the windows, put it on the platform, and it's bring it out. No need to rent a crane when we want to change our husband. We throw him directly outside of the windows. We do like this in Paris. Can you see on the left side? This is a museum. It's called Branly Museum. It's a museum about African, Oceanian, and Asia art. It was built by Jean Nouvel, the French architect Jean Nouvel, which is famous all over the world. Jean Nouvel is the one who built the new museum of the Louvre in Abu Dhabi. So you are going to see there is also a a Christmas market on the left side, just at the bottom of the Eiffel Tower, just on your left. So
Yung galing sa Eddie.
if someone wants to have a look,
Yan na sa ilalim ng
the
Eiffel.
boat, but I will tell you the timing. Anyway, we are not at the moment. The boat is just at the bottom. The average in Paris is 700 euros per month. And this is cheaper than if you rent an apartment in Paris for the same sum. The boat is cheaper. The only problem are the rats, not included in the price. But you know Ratatouille, I told you about Ratatouille. It has many friends. So the driver is going to drop you at the parking of the coach, okay? You are going to meet him just after the cruise. You will meet him at the same place. He will stay there at the parking. And for the moment, your boat will be or the one on the right, I don't know for the moment, or the other one, but I think will be the
Yeah, group picture, group picture.
Ayun pala, kita pala si paring Eiffel.
Ah. Snell and slow food. Oh, we don't have Jollibee here.
Yun
We
pala
don't have
yun.
Jollibee.
Ay! Joke pala yun.
Montoya's is American. You are going to see we will pass by a bridge where we used to put the padlocks.
Wow!
You know the locks? Huh?
Love.
Yes. Padlocks, yes. You know the padlocks? Yes. No more padlocks. You know why? You know why? I ask you why. You don't know why?
Because of
So,
COVID.
but why? Not too heavy, no. Normally, you bring your locks, you write your name, the name of your wife, the name of who you want, I don't care, and then you throw the keys in the river Seine and you say love forever. But you know what's happened? The men, they don't throw the keys, they throw the wife in the river. So we say no more locks on the bridge. No, of course it was too heavy. Another bridge collapsed, so they said no more padlocks on the bridge. So now they kept the locks and they put some plastic panel on most of the bridge when it's possible.